everyone, Brad with Bellwether here. Another beautiful day in Asheville, North Carolina. We're gonna do something different today. We're here at Acopia Home Loans. My good friend Cameron Lewis is inside. We're gonna walk you through step by step on how to get qualified for a loan to buy a new home. This is very important. Let's go talk to Cameron, come on. Okay everybody, we're here in Cameron Lewis Acopia Home Loans office. First thing we're gonna answer is a real common first step is, what's the best way to get qualified for a home loan for yourself?
Brad, it's a good question. You know, that's probably the biggest challenge in our industry is a lot of people think they're pre-qualified, but they're not. First step is just a quick phone conversation. Usually a 15-20 minute conversation. We pull credit, talk about income, assets, employment, and really try to help the client figure out what price point they need to be in. And also figure out what loan program is going to best fit their needs.
Cameron, what's the difference between a construction loan and just a standard mortgage on an existing home?
You know, an existing home loan, the home's complete. It's a pretty straightforward process. Get all your documentation to your lender. We get the application signed, order the appraisal, order the final appraisal. The loan goes into processing. Once the appraisal's back, by then everything's underwritten. Maybe a few conditions to clear up and then we're clear to close. With a construction loan, it's always vital to have a good builder on board, right?
Excellent,
and
yes, important.
You want to make sure you have your plans, your specifications, and your cost breakdown up front. That way when you come to the lender, you're prepared, and the appraiser, when they first go to the property, they may not see the completed home.
True.
But they have all that additional data so they know what the property is going to be like once it's complete. But the process is very similar. Now, after you close on a construction loan, that's where it deviates a bit, because that's when the draws start going to the builder. It may be every couple of weeks or monthly, and your mortgage balance is growing over that period of time. In most construction loans, once everything is complete, you have the option of either putting it into a permanent financing vehicle like a 30-year mortgage, maybe through a refi, or some construction lenders will actually let you modify those loans, where the construction loans will just roll in or modify into your fixed rate product.
Most people like that.
I think it's a lot easier.
That's a great answer. Thank you for the information.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Cameron, explain to us why today, January 15th, 2020, is such a great time to refinance.
Rates have been very low for a long period of time, and we're back down at one of those points where rates are really close to the all-time lows. You know, Brad, these times it can't last forever.
We all know that.
We all know, and you and I have been through it.
That's right.
When we were growing up, we can remember our parents had loans at 15, 16, 17, 18%.
That's true. Yep.
I think that one of the biggest challenges is a lot of the new buyers, especially, they don't know interest rates above 6%. And so we've kind of been lulled to sleep with all the things that have happened to bring rates to their all-time low level. So it's not going to last forever. Obviously, if you need to buy a home, or you may have some higher interest rate debt you need to fold into your current loan, fund renovations, repairs on your house, is a great time to refinance. Both if you can save interest by lowering your interest rate, maybe shortening the term on your loan if you want to pay it off quicker, or if you want to do some debt consolidation or fund repairs, it's a great time to get that cash out to try to save some interest and fund some of those things that are important to you and your family.
Okay, in closing, we're going to talk about some really important parts about the first step of home buying, which is securing your mortgage.
Yeah, I think probably, to me, the most important thing when you meet with a lender, bring all of your documentation.
True.
We have a lot of clients that are especially self-employed, commission, bonus, overtime wage earners, and they feel like their income is here, but because we have to look at 2 years tax returns, sometimes one was self-employed, when they actually come in, their income's quite a bit lower.
Okay.
And you can imagine you have your sights set on this beautiful $550,000 home, and maybe you find a beautiful $300,000 home, but you definitely want to know that up front so you're searching in the right price point.
That's excellent information. You don't want to be wasting anyone's time, you don't want to be wasting Cameron's time, and you also don't want to get your hopes on something that you really can't afford. So in conclusion, this was a great interview. Thank you so much, Cameron. It was so informative to learn about these home loans. It is so important. If you need a home built in the area, please contact bellwetherbuilders.com. Love to help you. If you need a mortgage, Cameron Lewis is your man. Acopia Home Loans. He'll handle all your needs. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Yes, sir.
Love you.
You know it.
I mean, you too.